Hello everyone, didn't realise it was going then. So I'm going to do a video today which is a bit more serious, and it's not a bad thing, it's going to be a good thing, but it's just a bit more, maybe we could call it educational. So I started this blog because I was diagnosed with body dysmorphic disorder, and I just think it's a good opportunity for me to do a video. I'm just going to do an introduction today about what it is, because there's too much to cover in one video. I'll be sitting here for ages, so I'm still learning about it and everything, but I'm just going to show you, well, tell you a little bit about what I know myself. So here we go. So before I start, I'm not actually talking on behalf of everyone who's suffering from it, because everyone has their different experiences. Obviously I can draw in from what I've been experiencing, which I'll probably come into. Oh, so it scared me. 1 second. Oh, I thought someone was coming in my room. I was like, oh my god, don't watch me doing the video. So I don't even remember what I was saying. I'll draw in my experience from it and everything, but I'll probably do that in more detail at a later chance. So I've written it on my laptop, so I try not to forget anything in my introduction, because I can't remember it all off the top of my head, so I've sort of wrote it on notes. So bear with me if I'm like looking this way. Just going for the notes. So firstly, body dysmorphic disorder is an anxiety disorder related to obsessive thoughts and feelings on the person's body image and their appearance, the way they look. So that's basically what it is. It's not vanity, it's not it's not vanity. I wouldn't call it vanity at all. Yeah, it's not. And if people think that, then it's quite sad. If you think that. So I'm going down. What I've wrote is, it is based on a person's appearance. So your thoughts are based around how you look, how you feel about how you look, and I'm going to say that it's about chasing what you as an individual perceive to be perfection. So you may never get there. You may do as much as you want to be this form of perfect that you think, but perfect is different to everyone. Is there such thing as perfect? I don't know. Why do they think this thing is perfect? What is perfect about that to them? Why do they want to be that? How would it make them feel if they was perfect? I suffer with it from myself, and I'm trying to be this perfect, ideal figure. But will I be happy when I'm there? That is a question that I need to be answered when I'm there. Will I be happy? That is really important. Will I be happy when I've got the goal, when I've achieved the perfection? Probably deep down I'm thinking, no, it isn't. But then the other half of me is chasing this dream of perfection, trying to get there. Don't even really know what perfection is. I'm just trying to get there. This is also a very confusing thing as well. Okay, so people suffering with BDD are preoccupied and extremely overwhelmed with their perceived flaws and dislikes in their appearance. So this could be something small, like one thing, it could be two, it could be three, it could be a whole body, whatever, your face. Some people may not like their nose, could be, oh, I'm too flat chested, I've got really big hips, anything. For me personally, it's my whole figure. So from my neck down, I'm concerned about. I don't care about my face. I don't know why, I don't care about it. It's not going to change that much. Makeup will, sort that out. But my actual figure, from here and below I don't like as a whole. So for me, I worry and I obsess about my whole figure. Others, it might be individual parts of their body. It just depends on the person. So body dysmorphia can affect that. So basically, it's what they see as a flaw. And to be honest, I might think my whole body is an imperfection, but somebody else might look at me and not even think that. So, for example, I know someone who doesn't like their lips, and they're really hung up on their lips, and they really can't stand them, blah blah blah. And I would never even notice their lips until they said, like, it's not a flaw to me. It's purely, the flaw is for the person who is suffering. Yeah, that is their flaw, and that's what is ingrained in their head, and that's what they're thinking. Someone might not even pick up on it. I'm sure a lot of people look at me and don't go, oh my god, her body, like, what's wrong with that? Like, look at her body. But it's all, it's just all in my head. Bloody head. So yeah, this makes us extremely self-conscious. And I'm actually speaking on my own behalf here, that sometimes I can feel like my life is defined by my flaw. I feel like my whole life is surrounded by worrying about how I look. It's very exhausting, and yeah, I know that. So yeah, okay. Okay, so I've got here, this is what I do. I try and look at myself from somebody else's perspective. So someone who could be here with me now, and I'll be sitting here thinking, right, what do they think that I look like? And I might think, oh my god, they're looking at my hips, aren't they? They're looking at me, looking at that part of my body. Even though, you know, somebody, it's just not even, people hardly look at other people and comment on something that they don't like, you know. It's just, it's what we obsess about, and we think that's important to think about all the time. So it makes us really uptight, anxious. So I could, if I'm looking at from somebody else's perspective, or trying to, I'm thinking that everything they're thinking about me is negative, when really deep down, you know, it's not going to be all negative. Anyway, doing this, thinking about what other people think of you, people think of you, it's not going to change anything, is it? So why are you telling yourself what you think other people think of you, when it's not a fact, and it won't change your flaw? So this is why we have to concentrate on being positive, guys. So body dysmorphia is very distressing. This is one thing I found out this year. I've been really, really distressed, especially going to social occasions and getting dressed up for that occasion. I get really bad anxiety. I can't breathe. Just, it's horrendous, to the point where I haven't gone out. Also, we have our good days, but I'm going to go into another video all about that. So obviously, when you have body dysmorphia, you constantly have like these similar feelings all the time, like, and this is a thing, body dysmorphia is not just, you know, your average day people saying, like, it's not teenage angst, it's nothing like that. It's not like, oh, I don't like what I'm wearing, or I don't like this, you know, like, it's not like, oh, I don't like this dress before I go out, or this skirt don't fit me properly. It's to the body dysmorphia to the point where it either takes over your life, or yeah, you are consumed by it. So you can spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4, 5, increase, and you're constantly thinking about your body, your weight, you're worrying about it. It's always on your mind. That is what I have. I feel like that all the time. Like, so that, I know I've got it because it's fucking on my mind all the time. Oh, so funny, sorry. I don't know why I take the mick at myself sometimes. And it's a bit strange because a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is me. So personally, I ask for a lot of reassurance about things. Like, I want people to reassure me it's okay, or they tell me, you know, it's fine to do this, blah blah blah. But then it can go the opposite way, where someone could tell me I'm beautiful 10 times, 20 times. It doesn't matter who they are to me. It doesn't matter how much I love them. They could be a bloody doctor, aunt, uncle, boyfriend, whatever. It doesn't matter how many times they tell me I look beautiful, I look lovely. It's not going to resonate in my head. I don't believe it myself, so it doesn't matter how many times someone says it to me. It just goes in one ear, sits in there for a bit and floats around, and you want it to sink in, go in your heart, and it just goes out. So I'm gone because I don't believe it. I need to believe it. I'd say the condition is so confusing. It's insane, because you feel like you can't even trust yourself. Like, for me, you can't see. It's not reality. You can't see reality. I look in the mirror and I see a big girl. Like, I see like my hips are really big and my stomach's not what I want it to be. I feel bigger than what I am. And some people with body dysmorphia, they know, like, how am I going to explain this? Some people are aware, some people are aware that of what's going on. Some people are very aware of what's going on. Like me, I am very aware what is going on. I know that when I look in the mirror I feel big, but I know that deep down it's not reality, but I can't tell myself it's not. Whereas other people, like, believe like 100% there's something wrong with them, they're never going to change, and you know, like that. It's really horrible. It's sad. So yeah, it's like, it's just crazy. But I thought this would be a start on the body dysmorphia. I think next time I'll do like the effects it can have in your life, or what you can do to try and cope. Well, no, what you do, what it makes you do, little habits that can occur. So there's a lot of things that goes on from body dysmorphia, negative ones. So I hope that has helped people understand what it is a little bit more. I know it's a long video, but I really think that it is important. But do remember that, you know, we can have good days. Like, you know, you see my profile pictures on here. But this is me pushing myself out of my comfort zone to try and break how I'm feeling. Doesn't mean to say that I think I've got a good body. I'm trying to push myself. I'm trying to push myself all the time to try and break all these thoughts that I'm having. So yeah, this is life. Anyway, give it a little like. Tell me what you think. And yeah, hopefully this can be some use to some people. I really hope that, you know, one day I can get people in here like a following who have like body image issues. That would be the best. That would just be fantastic. That would just be amazing. So I'm off now, guys. Bye. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. No, joking. Bye.